Uh, can you guys help me, like anyone, what did you go through yesterday keywords so that we'll start further on top of that. Yeah. Please help me with the, like, what did you get yesterday things? Any?
Like we have went into like cloud own data center,
Okay.
Regions,
and
AW regions.
Okay.
we have seen virtualization we used in technology,
Okay.
and
So we have mostly discussed about cloud versus data center. So what are the benefits of cloud and what are the
and
benefits?
in infra it is like it will be like scalable. It is limited only. Like we can add more CPUs,
Okay.
Cloud
add more storage.
provider.
Scalable, and then the what is that? The elastic in nature.
Elastic in nature. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Mhm.
Like a EBS value, like block storage.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And cloud, and what is the difference between cloud and own data center?
Yeah, this has been.
Yeah.
Hypervisor.
Yeah, this is the guy comes here.
Run applications based on customer near geolocations.
Yeah. Yeah.
Run an application on DC and like pay per what you used.
No, running on the own data center, we don't pay for that, like that, because
Yeah.
it is our infrastructure. In the cloud, what we go for, pay for.
What
What
we
we
use.
use
Pay for use.
on
Yeah.
demand.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Xen hypervisor, yes, that is very important, guys. The interviews they last get. The hypervisor is the Xen. AWS is using the Xen hypervisor. They're using this technology. Sorry. So cool. Just a minute. I'll just go through that keywords once.
Recording in progress.
So yeah, so I was comparing with our laptop with the servers. Laptops are very limited in the infrastructure. I bring usually three keywords: infrastructure, compute, network, and storage. Storage like block or object. Block is nothing but hard disk. Object is the Google Drive and all. In the cloud, we don't use Google Drive. There is equivalent service called S3. We will be using it. For block storage, EBS is there. We will use the EBS service in the cloud. That is the core basic topic across all the cloud type. You go to Google, you go to Azure, you go to any cloud, there will be block storage, there is object storage. The keyword will change. Here we will be in AWS we call EBS, in Azure we call disk, in Google they'll call something SD something, like the keyword will change, but the underlying how it is behaving all are same. You should know that. If you know one cloud, comparing with other cloud keywords are the same, one and the same. Okay. So as a DevOps or the like solution architect guy, your responsibility, if someone comes with a solution, they wanted it's this kind of design and all. Let's say for example, I was telling you, if someone comes video streaming application, so storing the video streaming, you have to decide on the object. The application need to be run on the block, because you cannot install the applications on the object storage. The only option is the block, where you can install the OS and applications. So that's what you have to design. And someone comes like they wanted to go own data center, never prefer it, because in the cloud, majority things they will take care, like the maintenance upgrade, the infrastructure upgrade, everything they'll take care. Okay. So our job is to majority times go with the managed services, don't go with the own services. And all. I'll come with the managed keyword. So these are the core I was telling, like normally English keyword we call maintenance, but technical keyword is operations, security and all. They will take care. Otherwise, all comes to on our, like on your way. So if someone majority times avoid the management yourself, pass it to the AWS related services, it will be easy. Along with that, among one of the important thing was the cost. So in the cloud, we don't pay for like reserved, like we don't, you no need to pay upfront invest bulk investment and like something, no need to pay capital. So here you can use like you no need to pay the budget heavy amount and all. There is option pay per service. Use for, and every month you have to pay that. So majority services are, sorry, just a second. Majority services billing model is like hourly. They'll charge for hourly billing only, but you will get bill at the end of the month. So that is the one. So you have to aware. Billing is every month, and then charge per services per every hour, but you will get every month the bill. So you should be billing responsibility is our job only. Cost increase, cost optimization is our job. In the interviews, you will get asked these kind of questions. How do you do cost optimization and all? So going through in our sessions, I'll be telling like follow this kind of approach and all. So as I said already, never store the block. Never store backup data in the block, store on the object storage. These kind of recommendations you have to say in the interview. But one of interview question, you'll get this somewhere. How do you do the cost optimization? What is your thoughts? How do you recommend? How did you do in previous organization? These kind of questions you'll get it. Cool. So as a cost is the best thing. So, and then maintenance and all. So majority people will go for cloud providers. Cloud providers, what they're selling you is the data centers, but you will not go to that physical place. They will be having some kind of UI. We will be logging to that UI. So these are the cloud providers, AWS, these are the ones. When we say these cloud providers, there are the public, private, hybrid and all. Majority, all these are called public cloud providers. Public in the sense, majority people, they will share the place. Like for example, I was telling yesterday, Biryani Zone, Biryani, that Bawarchi, the same websites, and then you go to another like Apollo website. So all will be running at the same place. So behind, they're sharing that infrastructure with multiple customers. Such kind of, if saying many customers are using the shared hardware, shared locations, and then shared regions, are in such a way, in that time we call as a public cloud. So all these are the public cloud providers. Private cloud, there are these are the IBM is very famous in the private cloud setup and all. These guys also will sell the software, but majority these are called the public cloud. There are the private clouds, as I was saying, IBM. There are like something stack, something is there, Salt Stack, something. Those are the private cloud. Hybrid cloud in the sense, if you mix both public and private, such thing is called hybrid cloud. So you should know that. Sometimes they'll ask you like in the interviews, public cloud, which public cloud provider you are using. So since we are going with AWS, so you can say that AWS is the public cloud provider which you are using, that you can say that. So what AWS people did, the cloud providers, they divided their infrastructure into different geolocations, which is called the region. In that region, again, they divided into the availability zone. Minimum in a region, minimum availabilities will be 2, minimum. Maximum, you could have seen, right? Which one yesterday you could have seen? You have seen one place, right? Maximum.
North American.
Yeah, North Virginia is that. How many were there?
6 or 8?
16.
16.
6 or 8. 8.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah. So I think earlier it was 6. Maybe they could have, even I forgot. Sorry. In Mumbai, I remember they were having 2. Then they added recently the 1. So total 3 available zones. And then in Hyderabad, we have by default 3. But minimum you need, minimum, when you go for region, they'll maintain minimum 2 agents. You have to, this is one of your job. Whenever one project comes, when you are selecting the region, please keep this thought, very important. Whenever you are deciding a region, first, like for example, these are all the services you needed. First, note down those services in somewhere and check that service is available in that region or not. If that, let's say you decided, you went and then I had implementation like 6 months and all. After that, one day you came to know that service is not available. You are in a lock situation, right? Because that service mandatory need to be available because of other dependencies and all. So one of your job is to, after you log the region, first to check how many availability zones are there, and then you have to note down all these for a project, and then what services are there available. And in future, let's say for example, they have cloud also have some limitations. Limitations in the sense, let's say they'll provide something in one account. If you want more extra, you need to go to the another AWS account again, something. I mean to say, let's say you got one Gmail account. In Gmail, by default, how much is limitation? For example,
15 GB.
Yeah. Now you want to increase, you have to pay for that, but they'll increase. But for example, in the free, if you want again, what you have to do again?
Need to pay for that.
Another account.
No. Paying
We
that
have to create another account.
another account. So same way, AWS will give you that, but you need to go with another AWS account. So in that case, if you get another AWS account, there is a management, some difficulties, right? Something. So please keep this thought. New project, decide the log the regions, check the how many regions, check the services what you are going to do. Before itself, we have to put on the paper, then go for the implementation. I have seen many people, they'll decide until whenever they come the situation like without proper planning, whenever they come to the bottleneck, they'll decide it. Oh, we need to go for another AWS account. So keep this thought, you raise a flag before itself. These are the limitations. In future, we need to create another AWS account. Just raise the flag. That is our job. Cool. So this in the cloud, first formula was pay per service, pay per use. And then if I want to switch to the multiple locations, you can switch. And then cloud by nature, they are in the Elastic. That is the one thing. So cool. You go here. So cloud, when I say the cloud, three things you should know, majority. Infra, compute, I was telling, the storage. Same they are selling there. Network, already compute, there is a OS, image, AMI and all, storage, block, object, S3 EBS, network, public IP, private IP, Route 53, I mean to say the DNS wala, all this comes under the network. Security, WAF, security group, all will come under the network. We will go through when we do the practical. So who is providing all this infrastructure right now is the cloud. How are they providing? In the form of region and then in the form of availability zone. How do I access it? First, you have to create a AWS account. In the organization, if it is already existing project, no need. They will onboard your user ID, the company email ID. So here in the organization, right, we will be using kind of application called SSO applications. Single sign-on. Let's say, for example, you log into the gmail.com or the youtube.com, which is Google company only, right? Let's say, for example, you log into gmail.com. Now I need to use the Google Drive. Like, do you need to pass again the username password for the Google Drive?
No.
Same password will work. Same password or like different password will work for Google Drive again.
Same only.
Now you go to the youtube.com. Let me see what are the services they have. Now you go to this Gmail, like somewhere. Let me go here, mail. Now you go to the mail.com.
On top of the right, you can directly.
Yeah. See here, now you logged into this Google SSO page. You logged into Google SSO page. What are the, you see right, left side, you see right, lot of applications here. One is the Gmail, search, maps, contacts, blah, 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 photos, right? In the organizations also, like in the projects also, we will be using like this application where you can find your salary related and then the AWS accounts. Let's say in the company, they'll be using like 2 to 3 AWS accounts. Whenever they add your email ID, here you will see that accounts here, like account 1, account 2, you can see left side, like for example, you can see. So otherwise, right, if you are the personal user, you will be going like this. So in the organization, what they'll do, you will be logging to an application called, this application called SSO. You will give your email ID password. Under this, you will see AWS accounts here. Like for example, one is the test account, and then one more dev account. We'll be giving names, and then one more is the prod account, something like this. We'll be giving it. Account is nothing but like your Facebook account. Like when you do sign in, right? That is called one account, something. These in your Facebook account, how many people will log in at a time?
One.
But in the organizations, right, we'll use many people. Many people they'll log in because your manager or someone in your team or security team, whenever you join, they'll take your email ID, they will onboard you to this account or into SSO application. When everyone goes to this SSO application, already they have added you. If you go under that, you will see these AWS accounts automatically. You'll be able to see this thing. Many people will log in. So keep this thought. We don't use everyone's separate account. We all use shared accounts. But some restriction will be there. You cannot do sometimes. If it's a new person intern join, we will not give him the full permissions. He cannot create this kind of resources, compute, storage. He cannot create, but he can see. We will give him the control, read-only kind of control. We will be doing that. Okay, it's cool. So you should be aware that in the organizations, we will be using SSO application. Here, like we will be creating our personal account first. Then we will see after some days, like once you get the hands-on, then we will see the SSO related. So how do you access the cloud provider related services? So you need to go to that AWS account. It can be SSO or your personal account. First, you need to create the AWS account. So let me go here. AWS account. Where is this guy? I'll close this guy. So this is the page. You have to sign in. Once you sign in, I mean to say sign up. Next time onwards, you need to sign in. So you see right here, they're asking something. They're saying something, right? Can you observe here? What is the keyword?
Root user.
Root user ID. So whenever you're creating a first time, right? First time account creation, whatever the email ID we use, that is called the root user. We call the root user. So once you create with the root user, right? For this AWS account, I created one AWS account. Then I got it. Next, I can add like in the organization, right? I can add all of you also into the same account. I can add you that. I can add you also. So keep this thought. Whatever the user ID we created, that is called the root user ID. Next,
AWS.
We will add is the English keyword. The technical keyword is the onboard. Other users, we can do that. So I was telling you, right, some security practices. So never next time, once you add the onboarding the users, right? Once you onboard the other users, next time, even you yourself also you onboard your user ID. Next time onwards, if I want to log into this AWS account, never use root user again. Don't frequently. Don't use it. This is the security practice. Root user ID. And let's say, for example, once you log into SBA website, username, password, the other thing you will get your to mobile, right? Notification, something. Login with password or something,
OTP.
right?
OTP.
Yeah. So in that case, how many level of security they have? One is the username, password. Another is
Two authentication.
And
two authentication, right? Sometimes you will have one more authentication also something. So
Yeah, you'll get a Gmail notification.
such things are called multi authentication. So multi authentication in the sense, I'll say that English keyword MFA, multi-factor authentication. Like for example, one is the username, password.
And then OTP.
Another is the OTP. Such things, right? Something. All these are under comes the MFA. See, as a best security practice, always enable MFA root user ID. So because this is our personal in the organization, what you do, let's say if it is not existing project, it is a new project and you are the one dealing these things, there is no AWS account, just raise a tell to your financial team, you need to have something PAN ID, some GST and all something. Say to your financial team, not your job. Say to a financial team. The financial team will start a conversation with AWS. You go to AWS web page, AWS page. You will get some email ID. Then AWS will reply to you. They'll come to your call. AWS only will create all these things. They will only create you the account and all these setup, creating first time they'll ask you. They'll not give you your personal ID to as a root user, because if you leave the company, right, that account will get locked. So AWS will take one separate mail ID from your company admin team. They will create that as a root user and all something. So that is what AWS only will help you to create the account, because we are paying the amount right there. So they will only will help you to create the accounts and all. This is the personal, right? We go with this, but in the interviews you'll get some kind of security. Hey, tell me some best practices for secure AWS account. Say that never log in with the root user regularly, add other users, log in with those user IDs, and then for root user ID, protect with MFA. If you log in with, it should prompt the OTP again, something. That is the one. Cool. So once you create AWS account, keep this thought. This is you created one account, but in the organizations, if you go to some projects, big projects, and they will be using multiple AWS account. Why? That's how the security they wanted to separate. Let's say, for example, Netflix. Netflix, some user ID login application will be separately one AWS account, and then billing will be separate AWS account. And then some video streaming will be separate account. They'll use different, but when you are seeing, right, the UI, it will be coming from different servers. It's a best practice to have like separate some services, and then you will have multiple AWS account. So keep this thought. When you have multiple AWS account, as I said, right, first one is the test account. So another one was the dev account. Another is the like pre-prod account. Another is the production account. Here is your business will be coming. So this is very important account. So when you have multiple AWS accounts, right? Like here I have 4 AWS accounts. How many billings you will get here?
4 billings.
4.
4 billing.
Yeah, obviously you will be having, right? So what AWS people did, when you have multiple AWS accounts, they will only suggest, but you should be aware that you can ask them, for example, there is a concept called organization. So under organization, when you say what is mean by organization, grouping of AWS accounts. Among this, one account they will choose as a root account. Under that, group AWS accounts. So now whatever the billing will come, right, all they will do segregation. They will generate a billing from this account only. So what is the benefit with organization is single billing model. They'll collect information from all the account. They will pass it to top account. That is the one thing, single billing you will get. And then in future, I want to restrict. Like for example, when you log into this AWS account, you will have a lot of regions, and then people are creating compute, storage, network, and different regions. I want to restrict. Such a restriction you can enforce from this organization level. Go to this root account somewhere. You put a one condition. Don't allow users to create another some accounts under some regions. Block them. All those possible here organization. So let me show one image so that you'll get to. You should know this. When you say AWS accounts, we'll be discussing like this organization, root account, such kind of keywords. Images you see here. See here is organization. Sorry, here is the below is the accounts. Here is the accounts below, like lot of accounts they have, and there is a concept of they're using organization. Among all these accounts, they choose one account as a root account. Below where your production test they'll be happening. Policy is nothing but security. You are putting a restriction, the permissions. Another keyword you can say that you can put the permissions like this thing. Yeah. Any thoughts, any questions you want to ask? This is in the organization level, mandatory. They will go through this. If they're not maintaining it, somewhere the security loophole will be there. Even if you organization, if you join as an admin, if they're not using, you can propose this option. Start a discussion with AWS, they'll help you this kind of setup as well. Yeah. Any questions you want to ask?
Like, will they add any roles like read only, write also like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. That can be done. Yes, you can go with the permissions, read only, or admin, or the some kind of development role. Those kind of can be done. Yeah.
Who will have access to onboard the users?
You are the one. You are
Yes,
the one.
account.
You are the one. We are the DevOps guys only. Our job is to only to add the users under.
Means a root user or that is.
Yeah, root user. First, we will log in with root user. Then we will create one user. We will make that user as a like kind of root user. Next time onwards, you will be logging with your user ID only. First time, yes, root user only. First time, there is no option. But next time, regularly we don't use root user. Cool. So keep this. When you are personal, you will not come to this kind of keywords related. In your personal account, we don't care about like OU blah blah under this organization, root account, creating multiple account. But when you join a project, behind this kind of structure will be maintaining by the team, financial teams, and all they'll take care. What is the benefit? Single billing model, and then you want to enforce some very strict rules. They shouldn't allow to go to Singapore and then create the resources. Whenever they do only one region, in the Mumbai only, they have to do all the operations. Those things you can restrict from these things and all, like with this concept. So here is the policy is nothing but the security policy. Another name you can say that permission. Permission or policy, one and the same, both are same keywords. Okay. So in the projects, we'll get multiple AWS account. They'll be using concept called organization. Why we will be going? First is the billing model. And another is the security. And obviously, when you divide, right, it is a good design pattern. Instead of running all in one, if this account get hacked, compromised, it will be trouble, right? When you separate things, production is separate AWS account, dev is separate AWS account. Another is the security. That is what another thing I would say that. Cool. So that is the thing you should be aware. First, let me say that create AWS account. If it is existing, your user ID. If it is, this is personal. Organization, multi accounts. Raise a call with AWS. They help you. Okay. Is someone enabled video or what? They help you to create account.
Sir, can we try all this with the free account?
Yeah, you can try. You can try. Yes. This we can set up. You need another AWS account, you can try. Yeah. So I'll tell you one thing. Just keep it. If it is organizational account, it doesn't matter. Majority things you can do, whatever you do in the company, right? All those things you can do in your free trial account. But after you do, right, after in an hour or something, delete those resources. Don't keep for longer time. There is no restriction between your personal account and the company what we are using accounts. Whatever we are doing those services creation in AWS, in Google, in Azure, there is a restriction is there. You cannot create something. But in AWS, in the organization, whatever we are practicing, I mean to say we are using for projects, same things you can replicate in your trial account also, in free account. But don't run for longer time. Delete them immediately. That is the one thing. What are the extra things will give you the AWS is for your trial account, personal account, support. If you get stuck in free trial account, they will not come to your call. They'll not come to your place. In organization, right? If I ask you to, hey, come to my place, I need a support, they'll come to your place and then they'll do a lot of support. That's what I mean. It is an organization, multiple raise a call with AWS. Go with the concept of organizations. Grouping of files. So once you create AWS account, next time onwards, for now I'll talk with the personal one, that thing. I'll go with the personal concept. After you create AWS account, That account user ID is called root user ID. Next, once you log in with root user ID next time onwards, onboard other user IDs and give them permission. Give them permission. Next time onwards, whatever root user is doing it, give them like a root user kind of permission for them. Next time onwards, you will be logging with other user IDs only. Don't log in with this root user IDs. Root user ID. That is the one thing you have to keep cool. So I'll come to this account creation. For now, my objective was on this account related keywords are multi-account organization. How do you log in SSO and then personal account? These are the ones I want to give the keywords. Okay. Now I'll come at the end because it's a UI, right? Creating user ID is not much complex. I'll go with this. So I'll take other related concept. You know this. What AWS is providing for us? There is a thing called AWS shared responsive model. You know already this story. I'll show one image. You know already this story. Just you will get to know that exactly this is given by the AWS. What is the thing they are providing? What is the, oh my gosh, why this is, let me go this one layer. Imagine tab. Oh yeah. Customer, you are the one, DevOps the guy, you are the guy, this is your job. Here is the AWS people job. Please observe the keywords, what their AWS is providing. Any queries, any questions on this, please just scan for like 1 or 2 minutes.
Sir, I have one doubt on the account creation.
Yeah.
Actually, the root user you told, right? So if root user got hacked by someone, because root user is giving permission to all the remaining accounts, means onboarding the other users. So
Okay.
root user have permission like to went through all the applications,
Just
right?
a second, just a second. Yeah, tell me. Yeah.
Root user, so something root user got hacked. So root user has permission for all the applications inside that account. So whatever created by onboarding user. So let me tell like one onboarding user.
Okay.
So
New
he
user. Let's say new
implemented,
user, like admin one,
yes,
admin one.
yeah. He means he deployed one application. So if I logged in as a root user, then I can also see this admin one created applications, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
if
yeah.
the main user got hacked, then everything got hacked, right?
Obvious,
All these
everything.
things will be,
Yeah. Obviously, if root user getting compromised, he can, I mean to say, he can delete all those things.
yeah.
He can. But he will not come to know these passwords and all, but he can do anything, right? He can do, yeah.
All this data will be hacked.
Yeah, obviously, yes. Compromised, yes. Yeah. That's why I was telling it, always have enable MFA for that user.
At the time, do you have any backup plan?
What is the,
Like any in the AWS, do you have any backup plan?
Forward use means security with a mobile number, email, like that.
yeah. So you mean, sorry, backup plan means like that is little wider keyword. What is that like you are thinking?
No. Suppose if something hacked user is deleted something, deleted some important instances, maybe RDS, those are all deleted. At that time, how we will get that backup? Maybe do you have any?
Right. So some critical services, right? Some critical services we take everyday backup. Some critical, like as you said, right? RDS, there is we have by default we take everyday backup. Like retention will be like 30 days, 90 days. We take a backup. Yeah, you'll have some resources backup is.
Oh, sir, for MFA login, so they are using any application. They will log in with OTP, right? for
Yeah,
MFA?
so in your mobile, right, you need to install. I'll come on this practical. This is not
Okay,
theoretical.
okay.
Those are all I'll show you as a practical. You need to install one kind of Google something. What is that? Google Duo, blah blah. Some applications are there.
Authenticator.
Authenticator.
Google
Yeah,
Authenticator.
yeah, Google
Hmm.
Authenticator. In my like in the organization, right, they'll give you the SSO one more application SSO. They'll tell you Oracle SSO or Google SSO or Amazon SSO. Those things you need to install in your mobile. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Nice.
Yeah, there is application. Yes, you have to install mobile application. So just a minute. What is the difference between the edge location and then the availability zone? Yeah, edge location and then the yeah. Both are the data centers only. Availability zone, edge locations are data centers only. Physical places only. These are the ones. Edge locations are part of the region. They're sorry, I'm sorry. Availability zones are part of the region. Wherever region is there, there will be availability zones. What AWS did, they created some more extra physical data centers. Those are called edge locations. Like Bangalore, they have Chennai, they have like overall. I think 160 plus edge locations they have. You think for now it's a physical data center. It's edge locations. Sometimes it won't be part of region. It will be other than the region location also. For now, you can think it. Yeah. I'll come on that later. Okay. Think for now, edge location. Let me put it. Edge is part of region. Edge also sometimes it is a part of region. It can be outside region also. They have like 160 plus, I think, majority. Yeah. Regions, I think, I don't know, 22 plus earlier. 22 plus, I don't know number. These are the ones. Every region, minimum, in a region, minimum ages, how many unit? 2 ages. Maximum, as you guys were saying, 8 ages. For now, I'll lock it for 8. This, yeah. Cool.
No, 6 only. Correct. I have checked.
Yeah. 6 is the number I know. Yeah. Please observe here. This is the important thing. Edge location also one of the data center. It does different purpose. We'll see. If this region goes down, Mumbai went down. Heavy rains were there for like 1 month. It been completely that place, right? That place wherever that data center location building fully got drains, like the water came and then power, no power and all. Whose responsibility to bring up that region again back?
AWS.
AWS provider. But backup plan, let's say AWS went down, that's okay. Situations may go down, but whose responsibility to take the backup? Previously, let's say for example, in future, there will be some calamity like the rain or earthquake comes. I need to have a backup. AWS will tell you, or your job?
Our job.
Your job. Yeah, your response. So if you are attending AWS certification somewhere, this kind of this will be part of. I think I have seen 2 to 3 questions. You will get it. There is a observe, right? Security in the cloud. In is your job. Off is their job. This kind of question you will get lot of times. Both are the same keyword. Just only in or off is the difference here. So softwares, they will provide you the OS, they will provide the network, the infra layer, all this they will provide. What OS need to create, they will not tell you. They allow all the OS. Windows you should go security, or Linux you should go security. That is your job. All these are your in the security your job. Do you want to give the plain, or you want to give the encryption? All those your job only. You need to maintain this kind of. Yeah. So this is one of the we call as a sometimes as sorry, just a minute. I've seen some interviews, they'll be asking this question. Shared responsibility. Physical. Their responsibility. In security DR plan, and then set up which OS, how much infra we need, like CPUs under our job. This is our job. So you should know that. Okay. So one of the keyword, this is the one. So when you're talking about AWS, I have seen these interview questions, and then in the exam also you'll get this question. You should know that. Okay. Good. So let me put a one simple image. We'll get to know here the clear up the this thing, the accounts related info. You are the DevOps guy, or the developer, or the tester, or the perf team, or the financial team, or like the managers, whatever we were wanted. Let me put it a little bigger. So they wanted to log in to AWS account. If you want to log in, the AWS account. So you have to use one is the web or the GUI. In the browser, you go to the AWS console, AWS login. You can log into this AWS account. There is a one more option. You can log in if you want. CLI. You can log into this AWS account CLI. And one more option you have to log in to AWS account. That is called the API. Where the APIs also you can log in. So initial days we will habituate with the GUI. Once you are familiarized on this infra. Here what will be running? The servers will be running. Just a minute. Oh, sorry, just a minute. So here the servers will be running, where the application will be running, and where security groups will be there. This, because you got to know that keyword, right? This is what. And DNS also will be here. Route 53 wala. Just bringing some notes. Now, end user, you'll do www.test.com. So what is my job here in this layer is managing AWS account, cost, billing, setting up the infrastructure, maintaining the DNS, all this my job. Once I do end to end, end user just will come and then will access the website. That is what is job here. So in future, like billing will come more. You have to, that is what our job. You have to see that what is that extra thing made that something went wrong and all something. That is your job only. This is the one layer. So you can log into AWS, very important. You can log in with the three ways, GUI, CLI, and API. Initial days, I log in with the GUI. Next, further, I will go with the CLI and API. So which is in demand in the market is the CLI. I mean, everything is good, but majority times automation will come on these two, CLI and API. If you are very good in on this layer, like the automation and all, so that's where the market is in more demand for the people. Let me see. How to interact with AWS. I'll not say account and all, like usually AWS. One is the GUI, where we will be using the browser, which is called the console or the portal. Second one is the CLI. Third one is the API. Here we will be giving username, password. Here there is no username, password. We will be using some API keys, security keys. extra keys. How do you get these API keys? From the console, you will get it. First, here also same API keys, security keys. You should be aware about these things. In future, like when you join a project, someone will ask you, hey, can you get to the AWS account from CLI? You can't use username password. That is what the basic you should know that. That is the core basic things you should know. Okay, cool. So any questions, any queries on this thing? Any thoughts you want to ask? Cool. So let me create AWS account. Let me go here. Just go to the Google normal. You need a browser only. No need to have extra tools for this. For now, AWS account. Type AWS account. You'll get to know this page. Sign in. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Below somewhere, yeah, we'll get to know. All these pages are the same. The link. Let me see with my mail ID if it works. Let me give like name cloud. Let's give you a unique name. Don't make the duplicate name something. Let's make it. Or at the end, you can add your this thing. The user. I mean the username. At the end, you can append. Verify mail address. Let me see. If it get trouble, tell me one of your email ID. I'll ask you guys. So in between, if it asks credit card and all, I'll stop the session. I mean to say I'll pause this recording and then I'll stop screen sharing whenever credit card comes. Sign into my, oh my gosh, it is already exist. Okay. Can you guys, anyone share your email ID? Let me ask. I don't know. Raj. Rajgopal, you there? Raja? Yeah, pass me your email.
Yeah. I'll message you.
Yeah, here only message it, like just in the Zoom only.
Yeah.
So I'm going to create this guy, the root user ID. That is called root user ID. Whatever. Let me see. Listen, irrespective. So,
Yes, message you.
yeah. It just with the 1 second. Just Raja, tell me that code.
Yeah. Seven 6 8
Yeah.
494.
It's verified. Next, you see, right? I'm creating the root user ID only. See this. So the first step is normal. Oh my gosh, that's okay. The password is it is saying the weak password. Password generator. Let me Generate this guy. Just a minute. Get the password thing only. Let me go here. It is asking this thing. Just a minute, man. Sorry. I can go back to that page. My God, oh my God, this guy came extra there. Note user ID, somewhere it went wrong. I shouldn't do that back. Let me go back, sign up. Okay, this is the page. After you entering the password, you will come to this page, sign up page. So always you see, right, you got an option business and then the organization. So I was telling you, right, in our organization, AWS will help you all this setup because it's our personal, right? I'm going with this. See, 12 months is free, but not all the, like they have some limitations, some services. It is a free, right? Some limitations. Let me go India.
Sir, we are also, we can also do in parallel.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. If you have any problem, let me know. You need a credit card or debit card, which is valid for something. This thing, state.
Sir, it is free only for 12 months, right?
Yeah, free, but you cannot use the services. Some services have some limitations. Yes, 12 months is free. Yeah.
After 12 months, if you don't delete the account, it billing will generate, right?
Billing will generate every month. Every month you will get. If you are, see, some services they have free. If you use other than those, right? Let's say, for example, there is a hotel. There are some free items are there. There is some paid items are there. And free items also, like, for example, they told you to eat for one ice cream. If you eat more than one ice cream, obviously they'll charge, right? Something, for example, okay? If you use, they have some services for hours only. If, let's say, for example, you created S3 bucket and then they have limitation for 30 GB free. Now you uploaded 100 GB. They'll charge for that 70 GB, right? Because you cost that something. Yeah. So they'll not generate for after 12 months. No, they'll generate every month the bill. If you are within their limit, they'll generate it. Yeah. Raja, I'll give you your number only. I have that your number.
Okay.
You have not used, right? Previously. 99720.
Check it. I think it created, but
Okay.
phone number.
I'll give my account. Okay, don't worry. I mean,
No problem. No problem at all.
303. Yeah.
03.
Yeah. This thing posting code is 560036.
Sir, Lalita here. I have one doubt. Like, if we have created an account on AWS and we have not used it, so will any bill generate for
No.
They
won't generate.
And sir, after 12 months, how the account will, react? Like, it will get automatically deactivated, or we need to deactivate it?
No, automatically it will get deactivated. They'll keep in the deactivated status. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you.
No. So let me use the card. Visa card is there. See this again, and then this is the. Don't use the RuPay. Oh, they have RuPay. Oh, nice, man. This one is using it. Just a minute. I'll pass it. I'm providing my credit card information here. These things under. I'll pass it here. I'll not share and then. Okay. Just a minute.
Recording stopped.
Just I'm providing my account information, credit card, I think, debit card. You can use any card, not a problem, but don't use international card, which is auto debit and all, please. For trial account, not a problem. If you are getting bill debited, please let me know immediately. Some amount and all something. They'll give back as well. If you have to send a kind of good cards with them, saying that you are a learner and then you are experimenting with AWS and all something. So in the billing, right, whenever entering the this thing, the billing, it will ask you the PAN card. Please don't enter the PAN card one. It is something. Just a minute, I'll share back again. Oh my God, this some account some RuPay card is not supporting the international card. I'm getting one error. Just one more minute. I'm still trying the account creation. Yeah. Let me share back. 1 second. It will go to this page. Let me see this guy. So they'll direct 2 rupees from your account and then they'll send back again. With my card. Let me see. Just a minute. I'll get back. Just a minute. Just a minute. I'm trying with other card. Like I have not enabled international transaction for this card. Just a minute. So in the billing screen, right, you will have a PAN card. Please don't enter the PAN number. Say that. I mean, just what is the reason? And like for personal account, we don't enter, right? Why to keep the PAN and all? So that's the reason. But for the organizational, they need all these things. That is the one thing. Okay. So let me try with other account again. I'm trying with other card.
So after this OTP I'm getting, so can I submit?
Yeah, just a minute. Just a minute. Let me try. Just enter the OTP wala. Next. You have the screen. The OTP got passed for you.
I submitted. confirm payment with your bank, it is saying.
Just
₹2 has been deducted actually.
yeah. They'll deduct the ₹2. That is for sure.
Okay.
They'll send
Yeah.
you again. You are in the other screen. It went to the other screen.
Sign up for AWS, it went.
Yeah.
Confirm
Good.
print.
Yeah. 1 second. I'll come on that way. Just a minute.
Sure.
I'm also trying the other account. Bless me. Some luck has to favor us. Yeah. Now you'll get a phone call. Like next is you'll get like this page. Let me give you my number here. India. My number. Yeah. This is the one of the bug one.
Starting C.
Oh my gosh, yeah. This AWS is having some bug on this captcha. 25 send SMS. Verification. 279. So what the hell is this? 479. Yeah. Cool. Why I'm using academic individual. Someone was creating, right, along with me. Who was that? Sorry.
Yeah, it's me, Manjushree.
Yeah. So you are on the same page. You came to here, this page.
Yeah, it is asking identity, confirm your identity. I have selected. It is asking country, region code, and mobile number and security check.
Yeah. We'll get that.
But not the same page I got, which you got.
No, I went through the other pages little ahead. I came. Yeah.
Okay.
Recording in progress.
So let me close these things. I'm uploading Windows. Yeah. So here, AWS have 4 plans. I told, right? Whether you are the free trial or the guy or the enterprise guy, it doesn't matter. They'll charge you. I mean, it will be the same services you can use, but extra things you'll get it is the support. Here you see, right? If you go with the developer, they'll respond you over the 12 hours, and then they'll only will give you the email access. You can only send an email with them. If you go with the business support, they'll come to you over the like 1 hour, like something. They'll give reply within 1 hour. Here 12 hours they'll take. Here extra things was like they'll come to your chat. You can have a chat, tech support where the chat and all. They'll respond you over email 24/7. They have some like timelines and all here. They'll not respond 24/7. Business times only. Like if you are the India guy, they'll come in the data and something. That is what. Extra things here. 1 hour response you will get immediately with them. And then chat also you can do in the business. And then they'll come to your phone call also something. But every month, whether you are using or not, it doesn't matter. They'll charge you the $100 from you. Dollars. They'll charge you the dollars. Here the 29. Here is the basic one. But there is no service. Hey, let's say for example, compute. You can use this service. You cannot use and all. No. You can use any service here. Free trial also, anything. The extra thing you have, one more is the enterprise level. You cannot create enterprise level from here. You need to reach out to the, you see, right, there is a guy, AWS CAM. They'll call a technical account manager. He's the pure technical guy. He knows it like in and out of AWS related services, what to be done, like something. Architect, he'll guide you If needed, they'll give you the training also, but they'll take extra monthly this much amount from your organization under this way. And they'll respond to you within 15 minutes. And then they'll come to you immediately, call, phone, the chat, all those will be available here from AWS account. Don't select the business, blah, blah, this and all here. But let me put it here. What are the plans they have? One is the basic, which is called free trial. Another is the developer, 12 hours. Only you have option is the email. They'll reply only in the business days, business time, as per your country. And then the other one is the business one. They have 1 hour SLA to reply. They have email, chat, and then the phone.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. Ownership type individual I can select.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Go ahead with the individual. Don't. Yeah.
Thank you.
Another is enterprise. You cannot create from here. You need the dedicated extra guy is called a TAM. Do you have TAM here? No, I think you have extra trust advisor only. Yeah. You will get extra trust advisor. Like you will get a notification in above in your AWS account. You are using blah blah. This is like a chart. You will get notifications. This is the notification. He is not the human. It is a tool. It is a tool notification. Here is the person. He's a dedicated person for your company. TAM technical account manager. And then SLA will be like 15 minutes, they'll respond. And you will have all these facilities. By default, you'll get all this chat. Okay. So when you are creating, please don't select as a personal account. Don't select the other three. Select the basic one that I would recommend. Go for basic one. Yeah, 24/7 you have here. 24/7 also you have. Yeah. Self-service access. Oh, I think you can access. Here you don't have support. You can raise an email, but they'll respond whenever they have available. They won't reply you immediately. They'll respond to the free trial emails. I have seen it. Complete sign.
Yeah, if some billing will happen, they'll respond.
Yeah. True. I mean, you can ask something. Can I use these services also? Something you can ask.
Yeah. They explain what to use, what not.
Yeah. This is just a metadata. No need to be like mandate. You can give anything, not a problem. I'm a student. I'm interested in. Where I can see the chat. I shall take your mail ID. So at the end, after you provide, right, then the sign in is done. Now you have an option sign into the console. So you see, right? It is asking whether other user or the root user. We have only this guy, root user. Just a moment. Password. I mean, I don't want to. Little sensitive, right? So just to make it secure. Gone. So I'm entering with the root user sign in. See. Next I will merge session task. Cool. Next. Done. Cool. So when you log into AWS account, this is the home page you will be getting entered into the Tinsel. Like it is the home page for the AWS, the sign in after sign in. So you see right in the left side. Sorry, I'm sorry, right side. Can you see here? What is this things are available? You know these names, right? Somewhere you could have heard more.
Yeah, regions.
You want to switch to the, by default, it depends upon, it won't go every day to the same region and all. It depends upon browser, some logic nearby accessing and all. So if you want to switch to the one strict region, I'll use like Mumbai one for our practice thing regular. I'll not switch to that. I'll lock for Mumbai region. Majority Mumbai have majority services, whatever for needed and all, you can get it here, this thing. And yeah, let's see something. Observe here, Mumbai. I want to see the building one. Please observe here. I'm opening a new tab. Just observe. These are the basic things you should be aware as a DevOps guy, the cloud guy. When I went to the building related page, can you see what it came here?
Global.
Global. So if you do, let's say if you're using any service, all those services related building will get aggregated and then it will shown at one place here. This is the one place. If you want to see the building and all here, this is the one place. Yeah. So give me like 1 more week. If you want to create, go ahead with the create. I would recommend you to create first for some days. After some days, right? Your account 1 or 2 days, there is some issues. I have seen it. If you are creating some services and then leave it, your account will get locked. Give me one more week. I'll have a discussion with other company. What they'll do, they'll give us this AWS account for like what till our sessions. I'm having a discussion with them. I'll start with them. So we will give you the AWS accounts. So instead of you creating it, but I would recommend you to first create your like some days, and then after some days it will expire. That's what I'm saying. Cool. Let me go here. Yeah. So when you go to first login, it will be one region. You will be logging. You please always lock one region. Don't create in all the regions and all. Some services are global. You see, right? This is the global. What is the service for DNS we were using? You guys were right. What is the service for DNS?
Route 53.
Here search top. You see right here, scalable DNS wala. Go and then open in the new page. Observe here, DNS is like which service? It's a regional global one. Global. In the interviews, you'll get these kind of questions. And then I want to create EBS volume. Let me see EBS. So EBS, if you want to create EBS, another name, what was I was telling, if you remember, volumes. Click on the volume one. I went into the volumes page. Volumes are global or region, this page?
Region.
As a DevOps guy, one of your job is to whether that service is global or regional, something you need to note down. That is what you need to aware. You should be aware that is the okay. So let me pass it here for today. We'll further continue. 1 second. Let me erase this guy. Yeah, I'm coming on it.
Recording stopped.
So tomorrow, no weekends, no session for some more days. Weekends, Saturday and Sunday, no session. And then we'll meet on Monday. That is the one thing. Let me repeat the keywords. 1 second. This is important for me. So when you creating a AWS account, I told it personal recap thing. That's it. Personal account. In the organizations, we don't create a personal account. We go to the SSO. You will have your AWS accounts. If you have multi AWS account, what is the concept we use to group? What is the concept we use for grouping multiple AWS accounts?
Organization.
Organization.
Yeah, benefit with organization is, what is that benefit?
We can impose security and
Security.
You will get one single bill for the root account. The under account all will come to the single billing model. And then obviously the security point of, yeah, that is the one. And then so you need to, the one is the account, AWS account, that is called AWS console. One more is the CLI. One more is the yeah. For console, you need a username, password. Here and all, you will be using the some
access
keys.
Some keys, API keys. So whatever the use account, to create account, you used one email ID, right? What is that email ID called?
Root user.
Ready? Always protected with MFA. That we will see further. That is the one thing you should be aware. What are the plans? Are the
basic
developer business?
Yeah, basic dev business. Business will charge $100. Enterprise 50K they'll charge. What is SLA for enterprise?
15,000.
How soon they'll respond you over
15
the
minutes.
15 minutes. These are the AWS. If you are going to attend the AWS certification, right? These are the some theoretical questions will be there, organization thing, and then the MFA related. What is the shared responsibility? Very important. That is the one. Shared responsibility. In is our job. Office.
Yes.
These are the things you should be aware of. So we'll meet on Monday. We'll see like onboarding the other users, something, how we like in the regular, what are the security practices we follow, that we'll go through that. So we next, like Monday onwards, it will be like majority times I'll be going with a little theoretical, and then majority will be the answer, the practical thing. Yeah. So please, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir,
Yeah.
these two recordings when you will show?
Yeah. Manjusri, just give me today. I wanted to, as I said, right, I want to make a pipeline easily to get it access, and I'll start. Parvez, offline, just give us some more time. Little, we are stuck at little the place, but it is offline will be coming. But give us little more time, maybe like 1 more week, something. Yeah.
Sir,
Sir, do you want me to?
URL, AWS console portal, because I'm getting some other URLs.
Can you share, Manjusri? You want to?
Sir, we wanted us to create a AWS console, or you're going to create?
Yeah, go ahead, Raghav. For now, you create it for next, but your account will get expired. Sure. By that time, I'll come with my plan within a week. I'll come with my plan. Yeah.
Sure.
Because it is related to the payment thing. So because we will be paying for them for 3 months and that, so I would need that help as well. Like many people, right? I cannot bear it. So that is the one. Yeah.
Sure.
For now, you go ahead with the create your personal account. Yeah. Manjusri, you want to share? No. Share your screen.
Okay.
You will have a, I mean, at the bottom share.
Yeah, 1 second. Host disabled participant screen.
Oh, 1 second. 1 second. I don't know how it happened. Sorry, just a second. I'll give an 1 second. What is this, man? So Manjusri. No, who is this? Make a host. Yeah, you are the host now. You are the host now. Yeah. So now, what is the ask you want to ask? Like, what is the question you want to ask?
You have to sign in.
Manjusri, what is the question you wanted to ask? No, you
Yeah.
are
Yeah. This is the one, right?
No, just go to the Google. No need to remember the URL. Just go to the Google. Just
1 second.
Just open it like Google search engine. Yes, type AWS account. Take a new tab. Just type AWS account.
1 second.
Hey, close all those. AWS account. That's it. AWS account login. Yeah, that's it.
Login.
Yeah, that's it. Login. The first page. Yeah. Don't remember the URL like something. Yeah. Here you can enter the mail ID. Yeah. Center the password. No, okay. Just save it. Just for now, save it. This thing, left side, save it.
Is there a save?
No, left side you have the password option something, right? Just close this thing.
Okay, okay.
You got one option. Just close that. Yeah, you have a AWS submission. Yeah, click on it once. I think you went to some other environment. Oh my gosh. Yeah, in the right side top, you have sign into the console, right? Click on it. Yeah. Yeah. You're not. Yeah. This is the page. Don't remember, like normally in the AWS console page, somewhere you'll get sign into the console. Just use that tab and then enter the password. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So what we can explore there so far?
That is our sessions next. We'll see. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, thank you.